This is what New York City's Central Park looked like during the Great Depression. This picture, taken in 1838 by Louis Daguerre, is the first ever photo to have a person in it. This is a picture of the spectators, including alleged mobsters, covering their faces with hats to avoid recognition during Al Capone's trial in October 1931. This picture from 1930 shows a plane flying over the old city of Baghdad. And this is the first picture of Earth from the moon, taken in 1966 by Lunar Orbiter 1. This is one of the few known photos of Vincent van Gogh, shown here at age 20. These are the real-life outfits doctors would wear to treat plague patients in the 1600s. In the hours after he died, a death mask was made of Napoleon Bonaparte's face. This was the menu served to the third-class passengers aboard the Titanic on the day the ship sank. Here's a peek at what one of those third-class cabins looked like. This is Franz Reichelt sporting a homemade parachute suit that he was confident would save him if he jumped off the Eiffel Tower. This is the Thanksgiving menu that was served at the Plaza Hotel in 1899. This is the View phone, a video phone developed by Toshiba in 1964 that allowed for real-time proto-FaceTiming. A member of the Harlem Hellfighters, 369th Infantry Regiment, poses for the camera while holding a puppy he saved during World War I, 1918. A woman tests a stroller intended to be resistant to gas attacks in Hextable, Thars, England in 1938, not long before the outbreak of World War II. The Hindenburg Disaster, 1937. Chicago, August 4, 1948. Hitler at a Nazi Party rally, 1934. Social distancing from 1953. A child with measles sits and eats alone during a coronation party in Chelsea, England. One of the most evocative photos. The 3,000 men who helped build the Chase Manhattan Bank in New York City pose for a photo near the end of the constructional work. Aug 19, 1964. Mushroom cloud over Nagasaki, 1945. U.S. cavalry soldiers pose in front of a sequoia in Yosemite known as Grizzly Giant in 1900. This tree still stands today. Lunch atop a skyscraper, 1932. Jewish boy surrenders in Warsaw, 1943. The return of a German soldier from Soviet captivity. He was taken to the war when his son was 1-year-old. Germany, 1956. New York City, 1957. A llama in Times Square. View of the St. Lawrence River from Quebec City in the 1800s. A fleet of Concords at London Heathrow Airport, 1986. The U.S. military inspects a collection of works of art collected by Hermann Goering, 1945. The picture shows a photographer taking a picture of New York City streets, 1925. Child labor strike in Philadelphia, 1902. D-Day, 1944. A streetcar conductor in Seattle not allowing passengers aboard without a mask during the Spanish flu pandemic, 1918. A group of kids had arranged to care and feed the dog after the owner had died, England, 1936. Leap into Freedom, 1961. VJ Day in Times Square, 1945. Alexandre Gustave Eiffel, left, explores the completed tower with a friend, 1889. Aircraft tester George Aird barely escapes death by launching sideways from his plane, 1962. Aird fell through a nursery on his way down, breaking both legs. Easter eggs for Hitler. 2 African-American GIs pose at Easter time with personalized infantry shells. World War II, 1940s. The 2 Kashmir giants posing with the American photographer, James Ricalton, 1903. 22-year-old WASP pilot Shirley Slade. In her flying helmet, goggles, and gloves, 1943. Kiss band with their parents, 1976. Photograph showing inventor, Charles S.L. Baker and his assistant demonstrating heating radiator system. 1906. A Jewish Hanukkah menorah defies the Nazi swastika, 1931. The real meaning of keep calm and carry on, Milkman. During the London Blitz, 1940. Bobby Gibb, first woman to run the Boston Marathon. In 1966, she ran without a number because women were not allowed into the race. Japanese couple taking a mirror selfie, 1920s. Harlem grocer standing in front of his store, 1937. The boy in his car, 1930s. Little man's got style. One of the earliest photos showing a Native American with a wolf.